Yes, so my people no be small till other one don come o. Make una lis ten to this lady when he say he spoil belle for pastor for good 5 times. Na he spoil belle for pastor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Na he spoil belle for pastor. Na wow. Ever since when this lady take dey dey with this pastor, so take come spoil belle for the pastor for good 5 times, e no cry come out o. Na when Doris come out, come cry come out say pastor promise am marriage. Now pastor no gree marry am again. After the doggy, the full doggy wey dem dey do, different style of doggy wey dey dey give pastor, pastor no gree marry am again. Now this lady come cry come out say Doris na I think say na only me what pastor dey do o. I no fit still resist my own. That be sef wawa come out o, make I come talk. And pastor don take give me belle for 5 good times when I don't go spoil. Make it no be like say na me dey talk for the lady mouth. Make una lis ten to this lady, then we'll continue the story.
Okay, to get you right, who are we
Okay.
talking about here?
We're talking about Pastor Chris Okafu.
Okay.
Yes.
What happened between you and him?
I was just among my choir mates. The next thing he called me out that he was giving me a prophecy and all that. Because my mind was open, so I didn't see it as anything wrong. I was claiming, after all, my pastor is prophesying about my mom. With open heart, I was receiving it. Then he removed the microphone and whispered to my ear. He said, what is it that is going on in my mind? What am I thinking about him? What is it I'm thinking about him? I said, thinking. Before I could say anything, he said, meet Pastor Sylvester. Let him bring you to my office. That after the service, I went to meet the said Pastor Sylvester, which is the resident pastor. And after I met him, I said, Papa asked me to tell you to bring me to his office.
I'm listening to you, please.
He said I should ask you to bring me to his office. He was like, okay. I went there that very day. He gave me an envelope. He gave me a little token and said I should take. I went home. Said I should go. That he would talk to me. I went home. Now, we didn't have any conversation, of which I'm still wondering what the money was for. I went home. Said I should go. Because he didn't say anything specifically. He didn't say go buy this, nothing. Okay, I felt
I'm
this would be a
recording.
gift from my father, my pastor. All right, no problem. I kept quiet. One night, that was 2015, December 25. I was cooking.
December 2015.
2015,
Okay.
25th of Christmas,
Okay.
2015. I was cooking.
December 2015.
2015,
Okay.
25th of Christmas,
Okay.
2015.
Okay.
That was when he called me. No, he asked, there was a man I was supposed to marry then in church, but somehow the relationship did not work. His name then was Bashuri Gbano, but he's changed the name. I don't know, because he's not a pastor. He's not called David. He's not called David Igbano. So I was there. The guy called me. By then our relationship had broken up. The guy called me that where am I? I said I'm at home. He said the daddy called him to ask me where I am. I said, okay, I'm at home. So what is the problem? He said I should find my way to church right now. I said, hope all is well. I was shivering, I was wondering, because I don't think I did anything wrong that will warrant that summoning. And it was late in the night. This thing I'm talking to you about was around 8, 9 in the night. And he came in, like he said I should not call him. So he came in wearing this guinea material.
That's Pastor Chris.
Exactly. Wearing this guinea material, sold it like a senator. All this, I don't know if you know guinea material, those glowing kind of material, but lemon color. And you drove in and said I should come in. I followed him. So on getting inside, I knelt down. Still oblivious of the reason why I'm called. I have no idea. I don't know what is going on. I knelt down, obviously, in front of my pastor now. And he was like, what do I do? I said, I walk. He said, who do I live with? I said, I stay with my elder brother. He was like, okay. That he saw me, he saw that I'm in a relationship with somebody, that the person is an occultic man. That the person is an occultic man, that he wants me to leave that person. And this person in question, excuse me, I was working with this person. I was working with this person as a then, Mr.
Okay.
Wale. Yes. Mr. Wale was my boss then. He wasn't just my boss. He was seeing me through school. He registered me through school. So he came and was like, I should leave that man. I should stop working with him. That the man is occultic, blah, 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 blah. And they asked me how many people I've dated in church. I said, you know about me and Pastor David, then Barrister Bashir Igbano, now Pastor David. You know about our relationship that didn't work. It was like, is that went into his room and brought 50,000 and 2 red apples and gave to me. I was like, what is this for? He said he likes me, that he wants us to start dating. Naira, not 50K
50,000 naira.
50,000 naira. Or 1,000, 50,000
50,000 naira. As at then.
As at then.
That's a lot of money then.
2 cold apples. 2 cold apples.
Okay. Did he ask you to eat the apple right there and then, or what?
No.
He just gave it to you and the money.
The whole house was empty. He said they've traveled for Christmas, that he will be joining them for after 31st night. Because I asked, why is everywhere empty? Where is everybody? Where is Mama and all that? So he said they've traveled. So that's why the whole house is empty. It's just the only one at home that very day. I was like, okay. So I asked him, what of Mama? I said they're no longer together. That I should not forget to leave that work where I work. I said, okay, fine, no problem. I've heard. I got back home. I told my elder brother, but he's late now.
Hey,
so he will not be their life to. He's not alive here now to confirm this. So I told him, see my audio with this man. See where I went to. I'm still wondering. Then one day he invited me again. I can't remember that particular date, and that was the first day we made out. That day his PA was around. Pastor Tony was around. Now I got there. Pastor Tony was downstairs. He took me upstairs. And that was the first day he made love to me in his house. That was how relationship started. That was how relationship started.
Where is his house? For clarity. Where was this house? Magodo. Okay.
Yes. Harmony Estate in Magodo. So now, unknown to me that this was just him trying to satisfy himself. There was nothing else involved in it. Now he will go back home and go talk to his siblings that there's nothing he wants to do with me. In fact, I learned about this few days back, because me, I was all blinded and loving and thinking I was in a relationship. He made me quit my job. I had to quit my job from that place. Cajoled me to quit that job that was going to pay me salary. Then the relationship continued until I took him.
Which year was this that you took him?
It should be around 2016 or 2017.
That was the first pregnancy?
My very first pregnancy.
For him?
I took him, yes.
Okay.
He was not around. He wasn't in Lagos. He was traveling then to Osun State. I did the pregnancy test and I called him. I said, I'm pregnant. He was like, I had one of the experience in her front. I stood up, everywhere was filled up with blood. And I vomited. That was when she asked me, Sister Berry, what happened? I had to explain my ordeal to her because it was becoming tense. And I was feeling pain. I was in serious pain.
I'm listening
And
to
I
you.
told Amarachi, I said, this is what happened. Amarachi said, Stebere, you mean Papa said you should abort pregnancy? I said, yes. He said, okay. That was the day Amarachi stopped coming to that church.
Good girl.
Amarachi stopped coming.
Good.
She stopped coming. She said, I cannot be coming to a church where my pastor is telling my friend
To remove
to
belle.
abort.
Use remove
But
belle.
trust me
Don't
now,
use
me,
that
I
word.
don't
Use
know.
remove belle.
Okay, to remove belle. To remove belle. That she cannot be coming to that kind of place and be looking at him. But you're beautiful. How can you be doing this? Why are you doing this? What is the person saying? Because whenever I go to do it out of emotions, she will be like, but let's leave it now. Since you're crying so much, let's leave it. I said, in this situation, I cannot, because it's going to affect who is involved. If they find out, it's going to affect him. Let's just do it.
You are still
One day
protecting him in the
I had
process.
to open up to the woman. I said, this is who is involved. That woman stays in Magboro. No, she stays in Denro.
And she knows him.
Of course.
Okay. So only God knows how many women you don't come out for. Continue, my sister.
Now, she was like, let's leave this one. I said no, because he doesn't want it. So I don't want it to look like I am forcing pregnancy on him. The woman said, okay, no problem. And that was how that one was. And I went home the next morning. This thing kept on going and going and going. I have paid for it with my pain, with my blood, with the things that I did. And I'm not proud of it. Someone said, why did we have to post abortion on the screen? Internet doesn't forget. But the truth is, this man damaged me. He also promised to marry me.
He promised you marriage.
In all this abortion process, he also promised to marry me. That is the hope he's giving to me to continue doing all these things. Don't worry, we'll have more children. I'm here for you.